So, um, what I see is that all of the maps we have here today all have monkey knowledge disabled rounds up to round 80 or 82, which means we're only going to deal with up to 0 MGs, no DDTs, and these four towers aren't really, these four heroes aren't really that good, aren't they? Well, I'm going with Gwen, cause she has the highest DPS. Ideally I would have Soda, but that's not an option we have, and holy crap, we don't even have that many towers to even play in this game. Well then, okay, so I'll come up with a strategy. So I think what we're going to rely on is primarily these four towers, Ice, Mortar, Wizard, and of course the Druid. Um, Ice, Mortar, and the Druid will all be for DPS, and Wizard Monkey will be for decamo. I hope I'm not making a mistake by removing the bomb shooter, right? No, I might have to keep the bomb shooter for around 40. But I will definitely remove this alchemist. Goodbye, I'm sorry. You're not very useful. And banana farms as well. I'll keep the village though just in case. We don't even have the money to play some Gwendolyn. Okay. Guess we're starting out with a druid. Well, you should be able to afford Gwendolyn soon. Place her down ASAP. There we go. And now we just have to wait to save up for both the mortar and ice. I plan to place the ice, plan to place the ice right below the druid. And the mortar just anywhere in the map, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Alright, a camel balloon just leaked. Forgot about the camel. Yeah, this is a really annoying Odyssey. Okay, so it's one round before the Moab comes out. I bought the Moab Mauler set to strong. Apologies for the messages in the background. I didn't want to get it, but unfortunately I am worried that now these towers have the DPS, and I was correct. These towers absolutely don't have a DPS to deal with a Moab class balloon. I'm just going to let the red balloon leak just for the beams. Yeah, which means I have to rely on this Moab Mauler for now. Which is quite disappointing. I really wanted towers with a lot more DPS, but unfortunately I couldn't find any. Even if I bring the alchemist, it's not going to help at all. It's going to help obviously, but it's not going to help that much. You see, so yeah, we're going to rely on these towers now. Hopefully, I can get the big one. Reasoning the big one can deal with more class balloons, and on certain maps like this map, it can deal with BFBs as well. So that's a bonus. And as you can see, I've gotten these 5 towers already prior to round 40. You can see I've gotten a 203 wizard. I plan to get 420 druid. I keep forgetting that this tower is called the druid. Of course, I plan to get icicle impale. Preferably before round 80. Obviously, the Moab Mauler and this. So ideally, you want to get all 4 of these as soon as possible, but especially Shimmer. Shimmer, you should get it as soon as possible. Definitely try and get it before round 23. But of course, get the druid. Upgrade the druid first. And then after that, you should be fine. Actually, I changed my mind. That was pretty close for BFB. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get icicle impale first. Then the biggest one. Now I do not think I have enough money to buy the biggest one. The only way I can afford it is if I sell the Moab Mauler and the druid. I can sell both of them, but I don't think there'll be enough time. By the time I get the biggest one, it'll be around 79, 80, and by the time it's pretty useless. And as you can see, 45 more almost made through. And now, round 63, which is well, I was expecting round 63 to be a lot harder. So I guess yeah, the big one is good enough. We do not need the biggest one at all. We can just go for icicle impale, and after that, I'm just going to get a village. And yeah, we should be able to win after that. And assuming you can make it past this round, I'm trying my best not to use. I'm trying my best not to use Gwen's abilities. Because I want to see how well this defense can last without her. But so far, Gwen is doing quite a lot of damage, and I'm glad that I picked her as my hero. So let's just wait until we can afford Icicle Impale, which is right now at the funny number. So, If this, we should be able to win the game. And just for good measure, yeah, I'm going to get the village to help deal with the camo balloons, especially for round 78, because I'm not sure whether this wizard is good enough to decamo. And also, after decamo, you can get the jungle drums upgrade, because why not? We certainly don't have enough money to buy the biggest one, so I'm not going to waste any money getting that. Okay, so the ice tower did about 3k damage to the 0 MG out of the 4k health it have in total, which means, yep, the ice tower is definitely really helpful, and I'm going to use that across all the maps. So, not again. So let's just continue to the next map, Moon Landing. I've forgotten to check what restrictions there are and what round is up to, but we should be fine. Moon Landing is not a difficult map. Oh yeah, it's the one with Apocalypse. Which means you're not going to have that much income. So, let's see, what round 65. Okay, let's think about this. We need a different strategy for this map. Now, round 65, we're only dealing with up to Moabs. So that means we're definitely going to go with the biggest one for this map. We're still going to get Shimmer and the other towers, and of course let's get Gwen first. I'm going to place Gwen a bit further back from the map so that she can shoot into the hole here. Oh wow, I'm a failure. I didn't even manage to get Gwen to target the Bloons in there. Never mind, that's a small detail. Let's get the wizard first. Wizard is important for both the camo and damage, and then after that mortar. Oh yikes, we're leaking to a purple balloon. Guess I am going to get the mortar earlier. So right about now, let's get rid of the red balloon first. And then now let's just place the mortar in the middle. That should be able to deal with any purples. But for now, I'm still going to try and upgrade to Shimmer first. Well, what do you know? We can afford the biggest round at round 33. Surprisingly, given that we only could afford Shimmer at round 20. But that's great news. So actually, I didn't expect us to be able to get this so early. So what I'm doing instead right now is get camo detection for the biggest one, sorry, the big one, and then get jungle drums, and we should be able to win. Okay, 2 white class blows. How well do we do? Oh no, not very well. Yeah, we need a lot more strategy for this. This isn't as easy as I thought. White baller is definitely not enough to deal with this. On second thought, I don't think we're fine. Nope. Okay. Let's continue. We can still do it. Now this time, let's not place the ice over here. Let's place it over here instead. Hopefully by this point, the mods will pass through here. And there'll be a number of balloons over here that can help deal with the Moabs at the same time. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. I just have to hope and pray. And so far it's not going well at all. Not to mention that it's not even targeting the balloons, damn it. Oh no. Well, more time for a mortar micro session. This is not fun. I absolutely hate micros, but what other choice we have? I don't think I can sell enough towers to get the biggest. Oh wait, I can, because it's cheaper. It's on easy mode, right? So let's sell you, and we still don't have enough. Screw it. Biggest one. Let's go. Yeah. So that means we do indeed have to get the biggest one, unfortunately. Well, now you guys know. Don't repeat the same mistake as me. For this map, the strategy is get the biggest one. There you go. Round 65 completed. Now let's take a look at the next map. Lunarius Prime reverse up to 60 rounds. What could possibly go wrong? So as you can see, I died to a class Bloon because I was not focusing on the game. I was texting my friend. Um, I do apologize. I have some social life even though I'm an introvert. But let's get to the point. I didn't lose only because of that mod class Bloon. I was survived, but I leaked a lot of health. As you can see, my health was around 20 something before I died to the children of the mod class Bloons. So the biggest problem with this map is these two paths. How are you going to balance these two paths now? Um, I had a strategy earlier, didn't work. Primarily because of two things: camel balloons and purple balloons. For some reason, purple balloons get past me, and it's a bit of a problem. So, we're going to change. I'm going to tweak the strategy a little bit because I have an idea of what we're supposed to do for this map. Ideally, I do not want to lose any more than 30 lives, so I want to keep it above 50 lives for this map. So we're going to upgrade to a 202 wizard first. Early camo detection is good, and then we're going to get, after that we're going to immediately get the druid. Not now, and as you can see I leaked the red balloon, and look at this, look at this. Oh wow, thank you so much, Gwen, you're very useful. But of course I'm expecting too much from heroes. If I could just if the fire could be placed anywhere, it will make her OP, but that's not the point. And yeah, we're leaking again, damn it. If you now you might be wondering, why do I put the wizard slightly more towards the left now? Reason is because if I put it slightly towards the left, then who the heck is going to target the balloons on the right? Gwen can't solo it, especially if it's purple balloons. I will die. So now's the time to get the druid. You have some range to hit this side, the right side of the map. Let's just test that theory out. Well, we can't even test that theory out because the balloons haven't reached the druid's range. That should not be a problem. Now, okay, so you need to watch out for 137. Because Shimmer won't be able to destroy the balloon, so you just need to retarget the motor a little bit, and there you go. It should be done. And then that's only one you need to take care of. Sorry, my pronunciation is bad. Get shell shock, get the village, and then you can upgrade to the biggest one, and then we should be fine. We should be able to survive to around 60, no problemo. Okay, well, 153 is a problem. Did not think about that. But we are close to the 18.5k goal. So what we can do is we can afford to sell the white baller. We sell it. Just relocate it over here, and we should be fine. Don't forget to set it to strong, and then proof of concept. Let's see whether this works. And it does. Not bad. So now you can sell. Actually, you can sell the baller as well. Get the biggest one. We target to here, and then there you go. Get jungle drums, and we should be good to go. 2 more maps to go. Now the fourth one. Yes, it's a map with no selling. Considering that we did have to sell for the previous 2 maps, this is going to be a challenge. Now, the cabin is one of the harder beginner maps, I'll say. Well, in theory it shouldn't be hard, but the problem is we don't have water towers, and water towers actually help a lot in this map. And let's try the druid over here. Well, we're still leaking a lot of blue balloons, but I'll take it. Because I do need to get Gwen as early as possible because of the high DPS that she have. So just wait until you can get Gwen. Right, so it's now 148 and we obtained the big one. We're not going to go for the biggest one as I explained earlier. So instead we're going to go for Icicle Impale, which we should be able to get by around 68, around there. We don't need jungle drums, we can upgrade that later. We should be able to survive to then with this defense. Now, as you can see, I didn't even upgrade my druid once, which is the first for this Odyssey, but never mind about that. we should be able to get Icicle Impale. So change your strategies for getting Jungle Jump early, because why not? And yeah, because we're leaking to the fortified mobs, that's not good. So with Jungle Jumps, we should be able to deal with the fortified mobs a lot easier. So let's slow down at this point. Let's do a bit of Mortar Micro, and holy shit, that's a lot easier now that we have not yet, we're not out of the clear yet. We still need to get rid of this last Moab, which is not as easy as it seems. Well, time to use her ability for once. Well, I don't regret it, but let's retarget the mortar back at the start to do the ceramics, and now we should be able to get Icicle Impale without selling any towers. There you go. We can still get it by 163, apparently. Remember kids, learn from my mistakes, do not repeat them. And now, we can just upgrade primary training and primary mentoring, larger range, higher DPS, especially for the Icicle Impale, and it should be good to go. I don't think we have enough cash to buy the biggest one, which is a bit sad. But don't worry. There's still other things we can upgrade even after we're done. Most notably the Druid. We're going to get the 420 Druid once we get primary mentoring. And we shall get it right now because we can. And there we go. That should be it. Should be able to beat round 82, no problem. Don't be on out. You don't need to micro the mortar anymore, as far as I'm aware. That's it. And there you go. Island 4 complete. Let's see what's the last one. Balance. Oh my god, half cash mode. Alright, let's see how we do against a Moab class Bloon. We should be fine. Yeah, we are fine. But I'll be honest, that was a lot closer than I hoped so. Also guys, I'd like to point out one thing. This is not a good strategy. I just realized that you know what tower is good at decamoing and dealing a lot of damage to balloons? A 420 Ice Tower. And do you know what tower we have? An Ice Tower. Which means, instead of using a wizard, which is relatively weak, you can use the Ice Tower, 420 Ice. And we're leaking. Congrats. Nothing can beat those balloons. Wow. And you know what can defeat Zebras? A 420 Ice Tower. So, what I plan to do is let's restart our strategy. We're going to place the Ice Tower in the middle instead. And what do you know? We have just enough money to purchase the Ice Tower. Wow, I wonder if this is the intention, whether this is the intended solution. Okay, so I've obtained Environment. I still have the wizard. More activated. Oh yeah, I said this is strong, don't forget. And yes, I'm keeping the wizard strong. So now let's see how we deal with the Moab. We should be doing pretty good against the Moab. Honestly, no difference. Okay, I have an insane idea. What if we sell the mortar, but we replace it with an artillery battery? So instead, a 240. In theory, this should be strong enough to defeat the Moabs, and especially with its ability, it should be able to take out the fortified easily. We don't have to worry about cell mix. So it just activates its ability now, and in theory, yeah, it's not that hard. You know what? I'll keep it I'll keep the artillery battery first. I haven't used pop at all before, so let me just see. Main attack gives bonus damage to stun balloons, but this doesn't have any stun balloons, does it? So, what I plan to do is I'm going to sell the artillery battery at some point. Hopefully, I can still get the biggest one. I haven't done the math. 26.4k in cash before I can sell these 3 towers and then get the mortar. Not very good, is it? So, the strategy for now is just spam the ability whenever we're dealing with VFVs or fortified Moabs. Now the problem is I have no idea how fast the ability can be charged. and that's a problem, because if the ability is too slow to recharge, then you might not even have enough time to deal with the children of these balloon spawns. So let's just hope I'm retargeting just in case, since like we do not need to retarget, which is, oh no, we do have to retarget. And we're down to 2 health. Too late to change. Well then, guess we're doing this with 2 lives. I do not like this at all. This is very scary. 45 more, so let's activate the ability. So basically, activate the ability only when there's 45 more apps or BFBs. Problem is, I don't know how long you can survive with this. 2 points. We need to get 26k. Well, I got several bad news. First of all, I have absolutely no idea whether we can even make it this round, given the huge number of PFPs and our lack of towers. And secondly, I actually don't know whether we can even oh wow. We lost at 175. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cheat and use a continue, because I actually have no idea how to even continue from here. According to my calculations, we literally cannot afford 520 Mortar Monkey in time. So yes, unfortunately I did have to cheat. And I apologize, but keep in mind I do have a limited amount of time to make this video, so I only have 5 hours to do it. So let's just make it whatever we can. Get a 520. There's no Camel Bloons this one anyway. I hope anyway. So I feel bad for using a continue, but what choice do we have? So I'm just going to leave it here. I'll rebuy the Ice Monkey soon. For camel detection, especially for 178. That's pretty important if you ask me. Or actually, you know what? Forget about the Ice Monkey. Let's just get a Camel Village. Wait, is a Camel Village cheaper? Yeah, Camel Village is indeed cheaper by a bit. So let's just get Camel Village, then hopefully we'll be able to get Camel Detection by 178. And yeah, look, okay, I shot myself in the face for this Odyssey. So to answer the question, no, you cannot beat this. Cannot beat this without monkey knowledge. Oh well, you can if you have the right strategy. And if you want to micro, I'm pretty sure if you micro, on the round I died about 75, you would be able to defeat it. But even if you manage to micro, you're dealing with 2 problems. One, I do not think you'll be able to afford the 520 Mortar Monkey on time, especially for 178, because keep in mind, you still need camel detection for 178, so you cannot sell your Ice Monkey. In this case, I have to sell everything. And 2, I'm pretty sure I didn't have the right strategy going forward. So those are the most probable reasons as to why I couldn't complete it. Maybe you could, I don't know. But if anything, I'm glad that Ninja Kiwi gave us 100 lives for this hard Odyssey instead of the normal 50 lives. So kudos to them for recognizing that this is well, this is not the nightmare. In fact, the first Odyssey that I ever played, that was a nightmare. It was all Regal Bloons and 400% Regal rates. Actually, that was the last Odyssey as well, wasn't it? But either way, I'm quite disappointed myself, I'll be honest. And yeah, so that will be it for me from this video. Very disappointing that you had to use market money to continue, but I'm afraid I actually have no idea what other strategy you can use. If you have a strategy that you think I can use, please let me know. I really want to know. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video where, if I'm not wrong, you'll be doing races.